Good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now,
เป็นตัวนี้เลยเหร
I
อ
need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony?
ผมเข้าไปได้ยังจะเป็นขั้นตอนเลือกบ้านหรือเปล่า
Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
ผู้น
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
ำแปลว่าอะไรวะเนี่ย
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions.
แปลว่าแมงอย่างยิ่ง
Certain
expectation ไอเคนเราสตาร์ทคัทต้องแปลภาษาซะละฉันไม่สามารถรอ cannot ฉันไม่สามารถรอใช่ไหมฉันไม่แทบรอไม่ไหวที่จะเริ่มเรียนอันเดียวกันตำรวจเหรอเรียนหรือสำรวจดิมาก็เรียนแล้วกัน
I'm looking forward to meeting my professors and learning all I can at Hogwarts.
Indeed. Hogwarts has much to offer a dedicated student. And what you learn in class will prepare you for challenges outside the classroom as well. I wonder.
แปลกใจแล้ววันเดอร์
I detect something in you.
อัศจรรย์จะมาอัศ
A
จรรย์
certain sense of what is it?
คืออะไรวันเดอร์ดาริงก็หาเจอcuriosity ความอยากรู้ royal เหรอน่าจะประมาณ loyalty ความภักดีแอมบิทะเยอทะยานเหรอชอบครูนะครูอะไรนะอยากรู้อยากเห็นโอเค
A desire to learn? I do enjoy a good puzzle, and I believe I have a ready mind.
You're clever indeed.
โอ้ฉลาด
You have the ability to reflect clearly on that which puzzles others. And you've a ready mind.
เรียนรู้ด้วย
Quick to learn. Perhaps you belong in Ravenclaw.
So to have start your into how Revencraw show different how อันนี้อะไร Gryffindor ครับเมื่อกี้อะไร Revencraw แล้วก็ Slytherin เหรอ4 ข้อนั้นถ้าเลือกตามนี้ก็จะได้อันนี้มี2 ข้อก็จะนั้นได้แล้วRevencraw how no intelligent มีความฉลาดเฉลียวมีความกล้าหาญความภักดีแล้วก็ ambition อะไรนะทะเยอทะยานกูอยู่โรงเรียนฉลาดแล้วกันไม่รู้ละกูฉลาดไว้ก่อนละ
And you've a ready mind, quick to learn. You belong in Ravenclaw.
Revencraw
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you. I'm...
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a 5th year. Might be a bit of a challenge, but one I'm sure you're up for.
I am, Professor.
This is the entrance to the Ravenclaw common room. You must solve a riddle to enter. I won't be of much help, I'm afraid. This sort of thing has always confounded me.
Who lived longer? The ghost or the poltergeist?
A ghost or a poltergeist? A non-being can never have been.
เท่ว่ะประตูนก
Well done.
เยี่ยม
Now,
ยอด
go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the
พรุ่งนี้จะ
morning
เป็น
to
วัน
collect
ที่
you
ยิ่ง
for
ใหญ่
your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at
ก็จะ
Hogwarts.
enjoy
Sleep well.
คืนแรกพี่คืนแรกนอนฉลาดคือว่าเป็นการเรียนภาษาอังกฤษด้วยต้องเปิดใจตอนนี้ Common Find your common room หาห้องทั่วไปห้องส่วนกลางหรือเปล่าเราไม่ตื่นมาแปลกๆว่ะก็นี่ไงเดี๋ยวต้องตรวจดูก่อนไอ้บ้านดูไว้ยิ่งใหญ่เลยอ่ะอันนี้คือห้องส่วนกลางข้างบนข้างล่างข้างล่างใช่ไหม
This should be interesting.
ชื่อหาเพื่อนTalk to Amit อยู่ไหนไม่รู้
That's not right either.
แตกแอปเปิลแม่งเลย ดูด้วยหน่อยจ้า
I want him to be in the perfect place. A place he'll be happy with. But I can't seem to find it. Great golden gobstones! I want him to thrive here.
Golden gobstones.
My own little expression.
แปะโบ้ย
I bought this Dittany seedling from home
Seedling
and I
from
so
home,
want him to
man.
feel cozy. Dittany is amazing, isn't it? So much healing power in such a little plant. I've a bit of a thing for plants, as you can see. Pleased to meet you. I'm Samantha.
Nice to meet you, Samantha. Is Dittany used in Wiggenweld potion?
It is. Looks like someone's been studying up on their potion making.
Actually, Professor Fig told me about the Wiggenweld potion.
Of course. I heard you were studying with him before term. He's an enigma, Fig. Teaches about theory, it seems to know a lot about practical magic.
He is an enigma fig เขาที่ประวัติศาสตร์เหรอเห็นว่า that's about practical magic วันเล่นแม่งเลย
Professor Fig does know a great deal about different forms of magic.
Well, I hope he told you about more than Wiggenweld. You've lots to catch up on, I'm sure.
ฮะ
It was nice to meet you,
เยี่ยมเลย
Samantha.
เป็นเรื่อง
Good
เยี่ยม
luck
ได้คุย
with
กับ
your
เธอ
Dittany.
Thank you. And good luck to you too on your first day.
คุยหนึ่งละคุยแค่หนึ่งคนก็ไม่จะคุยได้แล้วนาน
That's just brilliant, Amit. Brilliant. You'd think you could... Why, hello. Would you like to take a look?
นี่กับลูกดูดาวไหม
Can't see too much in the day. Well, except
Oh,
for
ไม่เห็น
stars
เหรอ
like Sirius, Canopus, Vega, and Arcturus. I'm Amit. Pleasure to have you in Ravenclaw. Never met someone who's been so close to a dragon before.
Can't say I'd recommend it, frankly. It's nice to meet you, Amit. I take it you like astronomy.
Oh, yes. So much to be learned from the stars. Also, there's something about the open air and night sky above the tower. It's invigorating. You will adore astronomy. Professor Shaw is incredibly knowledgeable.
I hope astronomy's on my schedule. Sounds interesting.
I have good news for you. You are most definitely taking astronomy. It is required for all fifth years. You will be enthralled with the tower. Plus, a quality telescope can show you things you never dreamed of.
I suppose I'll see you in class then.
Yes. Oh, and speaking of class, better get to my first one of the year. Nothing like the smell of fresh parchment, is there? Be seeing you.
ผมว่าจะเห็นคุณอีกเหรอผมว่าจะเจอกันอีก
Have to wait for the right moment. One moment. Watch this.
นึงดูดูก่อน
What is this?
คืออะไรอะ
For a dung bomb.
ไปโยนดังบอมเข้ามา
That wasn't quite the reaction I wanted. Oh well.
Right. What did you hope would happen?
I suppose I hoped it would lighten the mood. Ravenclaws can be a bit on edge the first day of class. I'm Everett, by the way. You seem downright calm next to some of these characters.
มันเล่นเกมใบ
You
เนาะ
survived a rather
แปลไม่ออก
harrowing trip here.
ตอบเล่นไปก่อน
I'm glad to be here. Ready for classes to start.
Good. Glad to hear it. Truly, there's no reason to be nervous. Most professors are firm but fair. I mean, not all of the tricks I play are as simple as a tossed dung bomb, and I'm still here.
Wait, did you say most professors are fun but fair?
Ha! I did. But probably best I let you judge for yourself. I do tend to push their limits. I should wander off before someone traces that dung bomb back to me. Nice meeting you.
You too, Everett.
Hey there, new Ravenclaw. Professor Weasley is looking for you. Can't
Don't matter.
imagine starting a new school this late.
Yes Professor ไปพบมาที่ข้างนอกนี่ไงเจอแล้ว
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes,
Oh,
your
the
ordinary
WL
wizarding level
really.
exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
ให้คุณอะไรเนี่ย
What is it?
มันคืออะไร
It's a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor.
Good
But
cap.
what do you mean it will keep track of
I
what
got
I'm
that.
learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
ไปกับฉันละเจวิ่งเลย
This way.
อันนี้เจไม่วิ่งอะ
The guide will give you
Reverie.
opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
มันช้าอยู่ดี
Lumos.
Why don't you cast Revelio on this bust and see
Revelio.
what details the field guide can provide?
อะไรนะออดิโอวิดีโออย่างนี้ที่เป็นข่าวบอสไกเพจอยู่ใกล้ตรงนี้เปอร์เซ็นต์
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
มันเท่ายางลงไปนะเตะตกบันไดได้นี่ไปไหมวิ่งสิเจไม่วิ่งแล้ว
No time to waste. You've classes to attend.
ไม่มีเวลาแล้วทำไมไม่รีบหรอเฮ้ยอะไรได้เลขเหรอเฮ้ยพัซเซิลเหรออะไรพัซเซิลเนี่ย
You've been practicing.
Lumos.
อ๋อต้องเรียนรู้ก่อนเหรอก็ได้ขอโทษอ๋ออันนี้สกิลที่ต้องเรียนรู้ใหม่
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
อ๋อวาร์ปไปได้แล้วกูวาร์ปไปทำไมเอา
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
มันเหลือว่าเวลาอะไรดี
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
อ๋อมาเซ็นทรัลฮอลล์อย่างรวด
Always
เร็ว
something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
ฮะไม่รู้แหละ
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here.
รู้จะตอบอะไร
Ended up
ตอบว่าเร็วกัน
exploring some ruins, and I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
มาแล้วฟิก
Speak
มา
of
แล้ว
the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes.
ยังนี่จะตกใจแล้ว
You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
อือฮึ
Good luck today.
อ่ะ
And remember
โชค
to
ดีวันนี้
use your field
แม้ว่า
guide. It
ส
will
นาม
be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was Did I hear you and Professor?
ข้ามประโยคได้อยู่โอเค
Yes, sir. But I didn't tell her. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely full.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and... We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may... And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled... Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another... Why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip. You'll enjoy Mr.
ปล่อยฉันไป
Ollivander.
เถอะนะ
He's an exceptional craftsman. I shall reach out when I have more info. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention.
โอเคตัวอะไรละตัวละ Welcome to Hogwarts นะครับ โอ้เปิดประตูออกไปด้วย มีกระตุกนิดนึงด้วย
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay, Levioso.
Levioso.
โอ้ยกคนนกขึ้นเราไปไหนต่อ
Now, let's try something a little larger.
ลองกับสิ่งที่ไกลขึ้นโอเค
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Levioso.
Oh.
Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel using only
สู้กันเหรอ
Levioso,
มาเจ้า
basic
สู้กันด้วย
cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso.
Good form.
I know.
Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
ตีดำอย่างเดียว
Levioso.
First duel.
ไม่ดูตีดำอย่างเดียวดำอย่างเดียวนำเข้าไปตกลงตกลงตายจะ
Not bad for a beginner.
เป็นเลว
You give as good as you get.
กูไม่สบอารมณ์นะ
I put
Ủa là
you
cũng
on
nằm
the
đến giờ lại.
spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points
Vâng,
to
vâng,
Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to
Hecat.
practice.
I demand excellence from my
ให้มันรวดเร็วนะ
classroom duel is
ยังไม่อ
well
อกอยู่ดี
Understood, Professor.
Let's do it.
again. Well done today. I shall reach out soon
นี่
with
ดีมาก
additional
โอเค
All right. That's enough spectacle.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that. It was certainly good practice.
Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this.
First duel I want combat เดี๋ยวนะ in again โอเค
I've dueled enough.
Huh. Fair. You know,
Exclusive and
ไม่รู้แปลว่าอะไร
excellent. Knew I was right
ให้รู้
about
อ่ะ
you. If
ฉัน
you
เกี่ยวกับ
want
คุ
to
ณ
get
โอเค
whether it's joining us,
รู้จะรู้เลย
you just have to be clever enough.
ไม่รู้
not-
เท่าจะรู้เลย
Thank
จะ
you,
กู
Sebastian. I'll keep that in
ทาง
mind.
มัน
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned. We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower.
แจ็คสู้แล้วไปสู้ดีกว่า
Till next time.
โอเคมีกล่องด้วยกล่องอยู่ไหนเนี่ยกล่องอยู่ไหนบรรยากาศคนนี้เลย
Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
มีกล่องอยู่ในเจ้าที่อ่ะ อ้าวนี่กล่องมันไม่ใช่กล่องนี่วะไปเนี่ยดูสิตาเพื่อนโอเคต่อไปก็ได้มาเด็กความรีบร้อนโอ้ชนเมื่อกี้เรื่องกระตุกนิดนึงเอาข้างบนละเดี๋ยวว่าขึ้นไปอีกเถอะอ๋อขึ้นไปอีกเพราะมันมีกล่องอยู่ข้างบนมันให้ขึ้นไปอีก
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to
กล่อง
remind
อะไรอยู่
him
ข้าง
to
บน
finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
Handy resource
Oh, yeah.
indeed, your field
the
guide.
goblins and the
Goblins,
upright.
werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
And by the end of it, the minute
เพราะน่าจะเป็นพวกพัซเซิลนะช่างมันไปดีกว่านี่คลาสอะไร
Here, behind you.
หลังคุณ
There's an open seat here.
Thank you.
ตรงนี้บ้างตรงนี้บ้าง
Hello, I am Nettie.
อืม
So you are the new student.
นักเรียนใหม่
Have you
เหรอ
met Professor Ronan yet?
รู้จักโปรเฟสเซอร์โรเนนไหมเหรอ
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm?
ไม่มีสักคนเลยเหรอ
I am afraid it is too late to study now.
อืม
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
อะไรเนี่ยอาซิโอเหรออาซิโอ
Accio.
อาคิโออ๋อแย่งของอ๋อ
That is not bad.
ไม่เลว
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
ตามไม่ได้ด้วย
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
ทุกบอลชอบปัญหานะ
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm. Very good. Now,
Think of this like gobstones, if you will, but in excellent control there. Splendid!
พอแล้วมันเด้งอย่างเท่
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw.
What
But
to
there's
Revencraw?
certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
มาลองดูกับหรือเปล่าสู้คนอื่นหรือเปล่า
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
ความไม่เท่า
Be sharp.
โอ้สูงมันละอันเด้จะมาดคักแท้ว่าตีลูกอีโต๊ะกันนะแบบ50มาได้ลูกนี้ดีกว่าอยากได้ลูกนี้ลูกไหนลูกนี้ดีกว่า
Accio.
เอ้ยไม่ได้
Very good.
Watch this.
นี่บ่เก่งได้50ส่วนฮะกูไม่ได้มึงก็ไม่ต้องได้ต่อยลงมาไม่ได้โอ้ย
Nicely done. Here we go.
ต้องตบลูกนี้ให้มันตกวะเฮ้ยถ้าได้50คือเราชนะได้ใช่ไหมโอ้เสมอนี่วะ50มาลูกนี้แล้วกัน
Accio.
เสมอโอ้ยเอาเสมอก็เสมอ
Excellent control there.
130เสียใจไม่ได้150ลูกเดียวเอง
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
เอา
I think we are well past
มึงทำอะไรให้มันยากเนี่ย
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this. There we go.
Accio.
เร็วมาสวยไอ้ที่เพราะว่าเราเสมอกันเลยได้เล่นอีกเลย
Watch this.
บังหนาไว้เฮ้ย30เป็นไงล่ะลูกนั้นน่าจะชนะกว่าเอาลูกนี้ดีกว่า
Accio.
โอ้แห้งโหดโอ้เกือบ
Quite impressive. Here we go.
บังก็เลยฟังไว้ได้ติดเอาติดแล้วก็ยังกิ้งมาอยู่กีฬาเท
That is how it's
โกง
done.
โพดลูกอยู่ท้ายละพอแก้วมาเก่งเหรอดูหน้าสิ
Score.
เฮ้ย
Remarkable.
มองหน้าด้วยเป็นไงล่ะ
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Good game back there. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient. Took weeks for me to get anything.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda.
Well, it's been nice talking.
And with you. Until next time.
course, you can use Accio on humans,
A
if
word,
you're so
if you would.
inclined.
Professor Rowe.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work.
Oh.
You.
I did.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exact.
What charm is there in the... You did well, managing.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoy.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor. Now, Professor Weasley, expect to hear from me soon.
After my brother learned the summoning charm, it was constant Accio this, Accio that, cutlery flying everywhere. Quite unsafe, really.
ข้างล่างแล้วอ๋อมาเควสก่อน
Hello.
มันบอกให้ขึ้นมานี่ก็ขึ้นไปอีก
My family's owl is getting too loud.
โอ้มันสูงไปวะนี่อะไรอะ
Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
ก็ไม่รู้มันต้องทำอะไรอ่ะนี่แหละ
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
อ๋อ
Revelio. Revelio.
กล่องอยู่ข้างในอ๋อโล
Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
32คืออันนี้มันให้กดอะไรหรือเปล่าหาอะไรวะทำความเควสดีกว่า
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Revelio.
ทางไหนเนี่ยเก็บแมวได้ด้วย
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust.
They did, Professor.
I heard as much. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my trip?
He continues to be reticent about.
That's correct, Professor.
Regardless, you must. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned, we've arranged to replace the supply.
ในภาษาไทย
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander
ว่าภาษาไทยออกได้ยัง
will
เนี่ย
connect you with the
ต้องมีคน
perfect
แกะอยู่นี่เนี่ย
wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic.
I'm eager to get them.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first, perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsaya.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of us. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route. A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner.
Yên กล่องอยู่นะ
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Repero.
Lepero
It seems as if that might come in.
คาถาอะไร
More
Lepero
frequently than one. As Professor, a number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary. I have arranged some for today.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio. Accio.
Xong หรือเปล่า อ๋อ น่าจะซ่อมใช่ไหม
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Revelio.
Come here, call it the flying pig near Oaken Stew.
Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
If
only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right? I'm sorry, the other students.
That's kind of you. I suppose there were I wanted to make some new friends, and so my gobstone collection, Are you familiar with gobstones?
Gobstones?
That's what I tried to tell him. People can be so... Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett in a store. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high...
Rather an over...
I'll say. I don't think I know the necessary...
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate... I'll be back to playing
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
ไปรับเควสอะไรไหมเนี่ย
enjoy having that.
There's something in there. I just know.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
เรียนต้องเรียนเลเพโลก่อนเหรอแผนที่มันก็ไม่ใช่ง่ายๆที่จะไปนะจำทางได้ไหมวะลองเดาทางดูดิอ้าวแค่นี้กูหลงละไม่ใช่เรามาจากนี้ปึ๊บไม่ใช่นี่ดูถูกละอ้าวว่าทางไหนวะเนี่ยออกมาได้ด้วยออกมาแล้ว
What are you up to now?
หลงทางนะครับตอนนี้กลายเป็นคนหลงทางต้องบอกเราว่าไปไหนไปไม่ถูกหรอก
This cannot possibly be as difficult as it seems.
Hogwarts.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
I'm avoiding our common.
พอต้องเปิดประตูมันบอกว่าทำอันนี้เสร็จดิ ชนะมันคืออะไรอะดูยังไงนี่7ละ4 5 7 8 9 10
Revelio.
ลองดูสิมันต้องได้สักอันแหละ
I tried to hide a pup in one.
My parents.
มาแล้วเป็นอันนี้อีกสิเอ้าได้เฉยดาวเวอร์อยากแต่งกายแต่งยังไงนะเนี่ยไม่ตกใจอยู่ดูเถื่อนไปเอาสิเป็นอะไรกันไม่มีโอเคเอ๊ะเมื่อกี้อะไรตกใจขึ้นเควสเควสเป็นประเภทเห็นก็ไม่ตกใจไม่ได้ดิเข้าไปดูก่อนว่าคืออะไรได้เลยว่าอารมณ์ Assassin's Creed เลยใช่เราเลยไม่จบเลยนะอันนั้นให้กูออกสิ
I'd better keep an eye on high
ต้อง
places
โหลด
around
ก่อ
the
น
school
ใช่ไหม
for Zenobia's gobstones.
ใช่กอล์ฟสตันละไม่ใช่สิเป็นอันนี้
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Got it.
ได้มันมาแล้วได้ยังไงวะเนี่ยงงกันเนี่ยได้มาได้ยังไง
Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Brilliant.
ไม่รู้ได้ยังไง
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's. I completed the assignments, Professor.
Let us give the old mending. Remember to be
เป็น
deliberate
นะ
in your
โอ
enunciation.
เค
Yes, sir.
ห้ามอะไรนะห้ามเดินนะ
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo
That's it. Very good.
ว่า
If
ทำ
you would like to
อันแรกกู
practice
ที่นี่
mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolizes
Revelio.
heartbreak. Perhaps a devoted lover thought it
อ้าว
accurate and lashed out.
I'd better keep an eye
ก็
on
ตัวก็ตัว
high places
อ้าว
around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Something quite satisfying about using the mending charm, isn't there?
Reparo.
จะเป่าคาถาจะทำคุยอะไรนะเดี๋ยวไปดูแมปก่อนล่าสุดไม่โหลดด้วยมาประตูมาเลยเป็นหลักก่อนแล้วกันเดี๋ยวค่อยเจอก็ทำที่หลัง
Revelio.
เวลิโอ
Hello, looking for me?
เห็นจ้า
Natty, I hope.
Not at all. You must be eager to have your.
I've been looking forward.
Good.
ต้องโหลดนี่ต้องเอาออกไหมเอากีฬาสีเหรอทำไมต้องได้แว่นเหมือนแฮร์รี่อ่ะไม่ได้อยากได้นะแต่มันนั้นไป
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to accompany you.
Really?
Yes, I had planned to extend an invitation to you myself. I thought you might enjoy a butterbeer in the village. The timing of Professor Weasley's owl was perfect. I cannot tell you how nice it is to breathe fresh air after being cooped up in ancient rooms. Grave mistake to take it as an elective class, believe me.
I believe you.
Though I suppose you would not really call it elective when your mother was the one who elected that you take it. Hogsmeade is beautiful this time of year. Everyone will tell you to visit at Christmas. But that's one of the few times of year I would rather be indoors.
Not much for the cold, are you?
Oh, I do not mind the cold so much, but it has taken some getting used to. I did not grow up around snow. Oh, wait, over here. I often spot lacewing flies in this area.
Oh? What's so special about them?
They are interesting to look at, but if you stew them, you can also use them in potion making.
Lạc mèo bật lại, nhận ra đây. Hogsmeade,
Look, from the Forbidden Forest, hippogriffs. I wonder if something startled them. I heard rumors that hippogriffs had been spotted nearby.
ตัวใหญ่ใช่ไหมโอ้โห
already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
ด้วยเพราะอัดไปด้วยมั้ง
That's the Forbidden Forest on the left. It's off limits to students, as the name implies.
Why is it off limits?
The professors claim it is too dangerous. I think that calling it forbidden only makes it more alluring. Ah, there's Hogsmeade over the crest, past that ruin. I would spend all of my time exploring if I could.
I confess, I was surprised when Professor Weasley mentioned that you knew the area.
ไกลจ้า
since you're
มีรถด้วย
relatively
เหรอ
new here.
She said that? She knows more about me than I had thought. I will say,
มาไกลขนาดนี้ไม่ให้กูขี่ไม่กวาดวะ
I learn a great deal in class. Much can be gleaned outside of the castle walls.
The best way to learn how to fly.
How are you settling in? I remember the weeks that followed my arrival feeling quite strange. Everything was so new and unfamiliar.
I'm getting used to things. What about you? Do you finally feel settled?
I still miss my homeland, but it is beautiful here too. And getting out of the castle and exploring helped me to adjust quite a bit. Hogwarts has become something of a home now, I would say. Hopefully it will for you too. Mr. Moon! He is the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new fifth year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Miss Onai. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, it looked right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did Mr. Moon?
ว่ายาได้ด้วย
Terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe.
ยังไง
Good luck to both of you.
เหมือนสาวตอนแรกเลย
Poor Mr. Moon, a demiguise. I think he had too much fun in the village. I will say that I have never seen him in such a state. Nearly there. There is much to see outside of the castle walls, not just Hogsmeade. I am happy to explore whenever you'd like. Rumors being what they are about goblins and such, it might be nice to have a friend with you.
I'll keep that in mind, Natty. Thank you.
And here we are.
Lower High Street.
The
High
Three
Street.
Broomsticks is the place for butterbeer. And you can get any sweet you can imagine at Honeyduke's. I could not choose a favorite shop here. It changes with every visit. I can tell you that you are certain to find everything you need in Hogsmeade. Professor
A new wand.
You should be able to collect everything you need and still have time to experience Hogsmeade at your own pace. Enjoy yourself. I will see you soon.
เอากูไปหาร้านอะไรนะ The Hogwarts Map Show is Shop อ๋อ Visit Town Square Square O แล้วก็เลยนะ โอ้ยอยู่ใกล้ๆนี่
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with. Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
รอแป๊บนึงนะจ๊ะเยี่ยมชมร้าน
Hello, sir. I'm looking
for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time.
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? What am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect one, shall we? No, not you.
คาถาเหรอ
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try.
นี่มันก็จะสิทธิ์จริงๆด้วย
Well, go ahead, swish.
Go ahead, sweet เฮ้ย
How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it.
หายแล้ว
Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not
ควานมันต้องควานละ
Perhaps
ไอ้ก้อนหัวใจไอ้ก้อนไฮสตริง
rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try.
ลองอีกครั้งสิ ฮะอันนี้ก็ไม่น่าได้หรอกว่าแล้วไง
Oh, goodness.
เยี่ยมเลย
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are.
โอ้เดี๋ยวอยู่เกียรด้วยอันเดียวด้วยโอ้อันอยู่ข้างบนเหรอเลย
Yes. I think you might be the one.
นั่นแหละเป็นอันเดียวที่
Here. Take it.
หยิบมันขึ้นไปนั่นอ้าวกูมีท่าใหม่ซะงั้นหยิบด้วยกันปรับแต่งแล้ว
How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing.
ไม่แบกเลยสีขาวเลยนี่เป็นพ่อมดลายสีขาวน่าจะดีดำเมื่อมก็ดีนะ
Curious indeed.
ดีที่สวยอันนี้ก็สีสวยนะก็เป็นข้ออันนี้นะ
How intriguing.
ลายสีขาวเนี่ยนะ
What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future.
เป็นพ่อมดในอนาคตเหรอ
Now, how did that... Good.
A match.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And the bond between... Do not be surprised.
That sounds wonderful, Mr.
I'll let you get to it.
เดี๋ยวนะมันมีเปลี่ยนเราจะเปลี่ยนชุดอีกได้อะไรมาเมื่อกี้หมวกโอเคชุดที่ใส่ละไม่มีอะไรใส่ไง ใส่ก็ได้หมวกอะไรหูก็ตายเลย
An inquiring mind.
นี่ร้านอะไร
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for...
Matilda's. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then.
โจลิง
I'm
เวียน
afraid
เหรอ
I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon. Of course, it is not without. Stay the course.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown.
And I too see in it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for. But I shall let Professor Weasley do a potting table and.
I believe so, sir.
Good.
ฉันเชื่อคุณ
Let's look at what we have, shall we?
อะไรอะ
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
ไปยังไงแล้วเนาะโอเคอันต่อไปรูปขวดกับรูปปีกใช่ไหมขวดแล้วปีกอยู่ไหนวะปีกเอาไว้ทางนู้นพอดีปีกหรือต้นข้าววะต้นข้าว
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me.
Oh, thank goodness. Though,
It's my first time in Hogsmeade.
Is it really? You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but
ซื้อยา
Grandfather
แล้ว
always...
ซื้อ
How
ยา
may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to...
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. Is it not the most fascinating art to potion me?
Are potions really that versatile?
As it's your first time in, I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
สะพานนู้นหรือเปล่าเดี๋ยวก็ย่างมั่วอีกคือเก่าแหละไปเซิร์ชนาทีแล้วโอ้คนละสะพานจริงเลยว่าแล้วไงให้เดินชนมีเรื่องไหม
Well, hello there.
Pardon?
Oh, the detonator. Merlin's beard.
Not at all.
Well, bravo.
Okay,
Not
mate.
everyone has. Name's Timothy. I keep the cart.
I suppose.
In addition to see. But what? Let me guess. You're after something fresh. Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Yeah.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Natty.
เจอนัตตี้กลางเมืองเหรอบอกว่าให้วาร์ปแล้วมันจะให้กูเดินกลับอีกจะได้สู้แล้วใช่ไหมให้ข้ามแล้วกันเรียบร้อยพอหมดจะหมดบ้านเมืองนี่บ่าบอมบาร์ดา
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
มีสองตัวพ่อบอกแม่มนี่ลบโอเคแหม
Revelio. Are we weakening him at all?
Keep at it! We have to wear it down!
Potato.
Expelliarmus!
ยี่อะไรเนี่ยโอ้โหป้องกันไม่ได้ต้องหลบแบบตรงนี้เลื่อนหมดเยอะเป็นนักกิ้งไงฆ่าไปแล้วนี่มึงกูจังเลยนะมึงWhat
was that?
โอเค
I was trying to beat him at his own game.
I like it. Do more of it. Look, he's faltering.
Took him long enough.
We need to make sure he stays that way.
โอ้โหยิงตั้งนานลืมว่ามันโยนถังเอาก็ได้ไม่ใช่เมจิกฆ่ามันเรียบร้อยตัวแตกไปเลยจ้าเก่งสุดตัวนี้นะต้องตัวเดียวเหรอ
Goodness.
Goodness.
Did you two take
Oh,
on a
troll,
fully
huh?
grown troll?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur.
Merlin's beard. Are you
Merlin
all...
beard, are
We
you?
are, and we were glad to.
I'd say help if you are on.
Of course, officer.
อ้าวอะไรนะรีเพร์เหรอ
Reparo.
I will see what he wants.
ไม่ได้ทำพังเวอร์รีเพร์นะ
less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Reparo. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo.
ชุดบนบ้านเขาจะละ
Revelio.
หลังบ้านเหรอแล้วเข้าไปก่อนนี่จะพังหรือเปล่า
We were just talking about you.
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio.
ไม่คุยกับกูหาของก่อนมีทุกบ้านเลยวะไม่หาอะไรขี้เกียจ
Hello, sir. I don't believe we...
Allow me to introduce... I should like to think.
I was happy to...
Frankly, you deserve an... I own Gladrag, and as I suspect...
Thank you, Mr. Hill.
It's the least I can... now, let's... Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
What an ex. Shall we head to the three?
Sounds like a good idea.
Wonderful.
ชัดจันยิ่งนะแต่งตัวก่อนสิไหนดูสิแฟชั่นเป็นตาเหรอเป็นนี่หน่อยเหมือนแฮร์รี่กันไปอ่ะเป็นพอหมดเต็มตัวแล้วทีนี้พันคอโอเคเสื้อกั๊กเป็นชุดขาวโอเค Inventory อะไรนี่ผักสมุนไพรอื่นก็แล้วแต่
Should you be inclined, You're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
วิ่งไม่ได้ด้วย
Assuming
ล่า
it
สุ
is
ด
not too busy, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She is a charming hostess and a powerful witch. Good one to know.
นี่อะไรอีกไม่เห็นชุดนอนกูเลยเนี่ย แต่ชุดนอนด้วยนี่ไงไอ้ตัวนี้ไง
You said you could get to the child when they came
โอ้ย
to
เห็นเด็กที่
that
โอ้
all
แม่
you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction.
ถล่มพวกนั้นได้
Child, what are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go.
วิ่งเอาอะไรบินอยู่นะ
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor
แม่ยิด
Rookwood?
กับบิน
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
is ทีรูมซิกให้วิ่งไหมอย่าให้วิ่งเลยนึกว่าให้วิ่งอีก
It's a treat to see you, Lord Gok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
ฮะ
Thank you, Sirona.
You be well.
กินโรน่าชุดโปรโมทอะไรอีกนู้ชุดนอน
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me.
Oh.
Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one, single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
เป็นฉันไม่ว่างนะ
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day.
อันนี้รอดไปได้อยู่หรือเปล่า
Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
ยักษ์อะไร
Trolls, Ranrock, and Rookwood. What are you not telling me?
I promise to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
I think that now might be a good time to head back to the castle. I am set.
And that she isn't intimidated.
I want to understand what's going. Professor Weasley was set.
ชื่อเรียน Hogwarts Map Battle เซตเบนี่เสร็จละคือขยับยากเลยHogwarts Map วันนี้โอเคให้ไปเลยโอเค